Unsolved. The mysterious disappearance of the Sodder children. Siddhartha Sapkota Newsbreak original. It was Christmas Eve, 1945, and the Sodder family was gathered together in their home in Fayetteville, West Virginia. There were 9 children in total, ranging in age from 5 to 17. The children were tucked into bed for the night, and their parents, George and Jennie Sodder, went to bed soon after. However, in the middle of the night, a fire broke out in the family's home. George and Jennie were able to escape the flames, but 5 of their children were lost in the fire. The search for the missing children began almost immediately, but despite their best efforts, no trace of the children was found. In the years that followed, the Sodder family never stopped searching for their missing children. They hired private investigators, made public appeals for information, and even offered a reward for any information about the children's whereabouts. Despite these efforts, however, the mystery of the Sodder children's disappearance remained unsolved. As the years passed, the Sodder family encountered many obstacles in their search for the truth. They were told that the children's bodies had been cremated in the fire and that there was no way to identify the remains. They were also told that the fire was accidental and that there was no evidence of foul play. Regardless of these obstacles, the Sodder family never gave up hope. They continued to believe that their children were alive and that they would one day be reunited with them. And as the years passed, they encountered several bizarre and unexplained events that seemed to suggest that their children had, in fact, survived the fire. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence came in the form of a letter, which arrived at the Sodder home many years after the fire. The letter was written by a young woman who claimed to be one of the missing Sodder children. She told the family that she was living in a convent and that she was happy and safe. However, when the family tried to locate the convent, they found that it did not exist. Another mysterious event occurred when George Sodder received a phone call from a woman who claimed to have information about the missing children. She told George that the children were being held captive and that they needed his help. George tried to track down the caller, but she disappeared without a trace. Despite these mysterious events, the Sodder family never gave up hope. They continued to search for their missing children, and they never stopped believing that they would one day be reunited with them. In the end, the mystery of the Sodder children's disappearance remains unsolved. However, the family's story is a testament to the power of hope, love, and determination. Despite the many obstacles and setbacks that they faced, the Sodder family never lost faith in the possibility that their children would one day come home. And their unwavering commitment to finding the truth serves as a reminder to us all of the importance of persevering in the face of adversity and never losing hope, no matter what. Circle the mystery of the Sodder children has inspired countless articles, books, and documentaries, but the case remains one of the most heart-wrenching unsolved mysteries in U.S. history. It is a reminder that sometimes the truth can be elusive, even when we seek it with all our hearts and souls.